Don't worry, guys.
Yes,
It's all
I am an edgelord.
Oh, look,
Hey, I got a swing. How did I miss?
He lives again!
Gather round, children. Story
Hold on,
time.
guys. I crashed again. Gotta reload.
God damn it, Jaden!
I mean, it isn't like it's once ever if you roll well on this use of it.
But if I don't, then it's just like it's gone
I'll
forever.
give you 13 plus. You get to use it more than once.
Ew. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste it. Sorry, Jaden. Can't help you out.
You can roll for it now. Right
Sorry,
now,
Jaden.
you
Can't
can
help you.
roll-
Can't help you
You
out.
can roll right now without using it to see if you can use it more than once.
Fine.
However, because this is this scenario, it's gonna be 50
Gee.
because you didn't actually end up using it.
14.
It's close, but it wasn't quite there.
Are you what the wait, it was 13 you said.
No, because I changed it to 15 because you're not actually using it.
You changed it mid-roll.
I said it right before you rolled. Jaden
While,
can attest
while
to
you
that.
all do that, I'm interrupting and quaking.
I'm not even.
Why y'all do that? I'm interrupting by throwing the card off the table. It's gone forever. It never existed. I don't have a card.
Ross, don't like. It's fine, man. It's fine.
There it goes. Goodbye.
Don't
Hey,
roll
Awful
that.
card.
Do you want to just not have that ability anymore? mean,
I think it's not even worth my time if you're honestly gonna do that. Away the card goes. Goodbye,
alright,
card.
I don't have that ability anymore.
I don't have that ability anymore. I'm stuck with charm and
Didn't
Storytell.
even bother to use it before it's gone.
Yeah.
Nope,
didn't
it's
even
gone.
know.
sorry, Jaden.
I quaked the thing. 15.
Quake on a 15. Quake has. Okay, yeah, that's once for it's 10 range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It hits, but it like
10. It doesn't really hit him at all. Because you couldn't place tiles anywhere near him because it goes as far as this. You can place tiles anywhere in a area around you, but you can't place it on
yeah,
him.
I know.
He flies too, because difficult terrain literally does nothing to him. In fact, it only hinders us. So go ahead and place your difficult terrain. You get up to 8 of them. 6 of them. Yeah. Place them wherever you want, but it's not going to change anything for him. So you actually just inconvenienced us. Good job.
Did I do good?
Yes.
Yes, you did. I'll let you at the end of every combat roll to see if both their spirits can be more than one. I'm like trying to be nice about this because you did pick it and you didn't know about this.
I'm telling you, like, there's the other ones didn't even seem that like important. Like the one was like they're guaranteed accuracy if
Yeah,
it's
that
not a
Take the
1.
disguise, man.
Disguise wouldn't work that well either.
Disguise I would not even bother with.
Beasts don't care about disguise. Oh,
Turn into another beast.
I guess, but you would need to be able to accurately name a beast. So
Which I couldn't.
I could.
anyway, who should go? Who should go?
It's still Ross's turn. 'cause
Oh yeah, I guess it is still technically my turn.
Alright, Ross, you have your Ramsters thing, and you, didn't bolster spirits, so you still have your action, too.
Alright.
You could attempt to charm the very angry thing.
I'm not even gonna bother.
You have to roll a 20 on that, but okay.
I kinda want to storytell about Zuper, the guy who didn't tell me that my card did what
did.
it's supposed
I
to.
did tell you.
Please,
Alright.
please don't waste our time.
Also, the
Fine.
storytell must be about your character, not another character.
Once upon a time, I was screwed over by Zuper. No, it's not. That's
You
not.
roll an R-play character, like a roleplay character.
If the GM likes the story, I'm pretty much just gonna like fuck us all over.
Yeah,
3, 4,
I could
5,
actually
6, 7,
somehow make you
8,
get.
9,
I don't know how I could
10,
make you get
11,
less information about
13,
it, but I could like
14,
bullshit.
15. Interesting. I could be right here.
Gonna
Alright.
do anything though?
My Ramster's gonna ram with all his might and
He's
attempt
flying.
to. Oh, he's.
Yes, he'd have to leap to hit him, not.
He's
ram.
not. He's flying on the rock.
He is flying over
Above
top
the
of
rock. Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna
He is in-
leap on top of him to slam him into the rock.
Okay. That's a more specific action. So you leap, you graze him, dealing... How much damage does leap usually do?
3, I
3.
believe.
You graze him for 2.
Where
then
does
you
he land?
Then you land on the other side of the rock.
Okay.
That's that.
I guess I'm gonna use, do I have anything to use? Yeah, I guess not. Well, I can use my arcane beam. Give that a try.
You
You
can't
used
use
your
the
action.
beam. It has
Oh.
to be in a straight line, and
Yeah.
you don't have a straight line for it.
Doesn't
it
have a
has to
range-
be
oh, right,
straight
right.
diagonal, straight forward, straight back.
Right.
It can't be like a weird diagonal. Like
Okay.
That, yeah.
Gotcha,
Either
gotcha.
way, even if you did that, you'd hit him and him. So
Yeah.
You'd kill both
Super,
of us.
it's your turn.
My turn. Well, no, it's his turn. This guy.
No,
He didn't
because that's Zup.
do it. No, I started I started though by power shotting him twice.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I don't know why I had the first turn, but whatever. This guy, he's flying around.
And
Oh,
sometimes
this
you
guy
can
has-
fly.
This guy has infinite movement when he fly, so he actually can do this. Anyway, as he's flying above, he's raining down feathers down on you. 19. It's very good. It hits all of us for 4.
Feathers?
Yes. He
Those are
has
some
very
heavy-ass
tough
feathers.
I'm gonna have the thing roll the block for me.
Either way, and then he goes and like he starts flying above this tree because he knows he can't be hit here by most of us.
Alright, he's not gonna block.
The 4?
Well, the snake also takes 3, so everything takes 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did myself. You guys can do yourselves.
4. All right, I did 4 on both of my things.
I took 3 because he Legion shielded me. He blocked for me.
He was he was next. No, he wasn't directly adjacent to you, so he can't lead you.
Oh yeah.
So he can't block for you. You still have to take more.
I could Legion Shield from me. Which I don't care
Oh,
about.
oh yeah.
Eh,
Does that count as directly adjacent when they're diagonal?
I don't know.
no.
Doesn't
Direct,
really-
directly adjacent. No.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Alright. Time to start that forest fire Zuper didn't want. Firebolt interrupt.
Why would he shoot the?
Oh
trees?
god.
He's shooting the
Oh,
thing,
he's
but-
attempting to shoot. Oh, because then you rolled a 4 on it.
Yeah.
Okay, that doesn't affect him at all.
I
Okay.
should land in the water
shoot
and
him?
fizzle out.
Which did you roll a 4 on that? It
Yep.
doesn't hit him.
Should land in the
Yeah,
water
I
and
think
fizzle out.
It's. I actually does firebolt get affected by gravity? Let's roll for this.
It doesn't. It's a
Well-
magic bolt of fire.
But a lot of fireball spells actually do get affected by gravity because they do have some solid mass to them. Either way, it was a 4. So, we're gonna say it did hit the tree. But it doesn't affect this guy because he's flying above the tree anyway. So,
1 fire tile.
amazing.
That'll spread quick.
He was just looking down at the fire and he goes,
What the fuck?
you just see him like, you hear him like almost laughing and screeching for him basically. Except not that because that would be intimidating. Whatever, you know
Yeah.
what I mean. He's like, what, you thought that would be enough? Please. As an interrupt, he wing beats and he puts out the fire.
Can he roll for that though?
Oh yeah, well, I mean, his wing beats are pretty strong.
What if
I
he
guess
fans the flames?
If he rolls pretty low, I mean, alright, 7... You rolled high enough that the flame went out, probably. Or at least mostly went out, I don't know.
It's
Shrink
still there,
it.
but it'll be small to.
It won't spread without help.
It won't spread anymore. It's just kind of gonna fizzle out eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah. Yeah, that was just an interrupt on him. Because he just doesn't want the forks to be
Oh
on
yeah,
fire
the
too
campaign
much.
fire spirit only has 2 health left.
Yeah. Well, that's
Okay, good turn.
That's
Good
the
turn.
least important one. It can die all at once.
I guess it's Ross's turn now.
Storytelling time.
God damn it.
Alright.
Why?
Alright,
When I was a
roleplay
young
action.
lad. What are you rolling for?
God damn it.
What was your roleplay action?
Tune it out with the root sandstorm.
So, what you do is somehow your blank item card turns into an amplification device. And so you hear it all the louder, and it is now permanently an amplification device.
So it can
Yes.
amplify anything.
Oh no, it only amplifies things you hate.
It only amplifies Ross's stories. You picked up Ross's audiobook in full.
Oh shit. Yes, that's what it'll be. It'll be Ross's audiobook now. So you can tune
Alright,
it out
I'm
with
discarding
Ross's
it.
audiobook.
You're discarding it. It goes in the fucking
Wait.
water.
You're permanently discarding? You could just not use it, I mean.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna use it then.
So, the story I have is quite an interesting tale. Why, when I was a young lad, there happened across me, upon my path, upon the raven's path, a griffer bear, or whatever the fuck this thing is called. What is this thing called again?
Eagle bear.
Eagle bear, there you go. Eagle bear. And I noticed upon its head
Totally.
the shiniest, most unhairy bald spot I'd ever noticed. Why, if I had ever seen a more bald head, I must admit, it was quite forthwith that I decided to cut off the hair from my left arm and apply it atop the eagle bear's head. And thus, serving as a toupee, it guided me out of the forest, where I got stuck for the 7th time that week. Ho ho! It was quite a show.
I mean, that was a... Well, you have to roll for the story, too, but, he, just saw him making sure this was a previous experience that this exact same scenario came up. That is
6.
bad. 6. You learn that he's nowhere even close to dead. Let's see here. Is there anything I can tell you that isn't, like, gonna make this fight any easier?
Not really.
His wings are rather strong. You admire his large beak. His
Okay,
toupee is burned off and lying on the ground sadly. It is
say
your
his
arm
wings-
hair.
The Templars.
I will say his wings can generate very powerful winds. Other than that,
Well, that
the
was a
Templars
waste.
also giving the action to Zuper so we can power shot it again.
all right.
Yeah, you should probably
I'm
just keep
gonna,
firing arrows
I'm
at
just
it.
gonna double power shot it. So we do 2 rolls. 16 and 9. Double power shot. Power shot does double damage. So I think the longbow we decided does 3.
Yeah.
12. 6, 12.
Alright. My character moves up to about here. And... oh, fuck. Your fire spirit. God damn it. Hmm.
Oh wait, I just realized how horrible this encounter is for us because unless you have a ranged weapon, you cannot hit this guy.
Nope.
This would have been a little bit easier because he wouldn't turn into this form until basically he was about to die, usually.
Actually, I can do this. Hey, Zuper. If I do Arcane Beam from here, I won't actually hit the fire guy because I'm aiming at the sky.
You're aiming up a bit, yeah. So you can arcane beam, I guess.
And I won't hit the fire guy, correct?
You will not.
Unless I roll a shitty roll. And if I do, at least he regenerates, so it's fine. No hard feelings, I don't think, from that guy back there. Edgelord 2.0.
Yeah.
Alright. The roll is a
12.
12.
12. It goes in. Usually it would deal 20 because you did a double cast of it. This time it was like, it was like 15.
16.
15.
Please. 16. Please.
15.
Fine.
You got a 12. You can't, like, are you?
Wait. Nah, never mind.
I could have just had it not double hit, because that was a very moderate roll.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh
Doesn't
wait,
matter
Zuper,
anyway.
I'm gonna give one of my chaos actions to you.
Okay. Power shot again. 9 again. I shoot. It deals 5. Okay.
Are you keeping track of all these numbers?
I am.
This
In my
thing
head,
must
I am
have a
keeping track of
decent
this.
chunk of health.
Actually, look at that. Update this in my journal. We have
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
I'm gonna slither on top of this rock.
It is cold-blooded, so it must bask in the sun.
12.
I don't
Zuper.
think he made it that far.
hold on, real quick.
I can slither anywhere. I slithered on top of the rock.
You slithered on top of the rock. Okay. Slithered on top of the rock. That's cool, I guess. Not sure what that does for you. Okay.
Slithered on top of the rock.
Fantastic.
I guess my Ramster will, I don't know what a Ramster will do. Go over there. Doesn't really matter because the fucker goes everywhere.
Doesn't matter where you go. If he starts to get really low, he might just leave the battle. I mean, this guy's pretty dangerous. This guy could very realistically kill our party. Because simply we don't have ways to damage him.
I remember we're doing decent damage to him now.
Yeah. Just make sure your spell scroll is gone. Yeah, I think you got
I
it.
did it. I got it.
Whose turn is it now? I think it's
this guy.
Agnes Kun guy.
Protecum. Just see something. He's gonna wait. How many is it?
Oh, by the way, when I took that 4 damage, shouldn't I have taken 2 because of my thick fur?
He's gonna longbow the thing.
This
19.
time, I guess, yeah, that time. I'll let it be 2.
He longbowed for
Huzzah.
19.
However, your thick fur raiments took a bit of damage by absorbing that attack.
To take damage?
By the way, yes.
Okay.
Anytime you're using, I'm making the thick fur raiments have a stamina value. I'm not even joking. The damage it's absorbing is going into that, and it will break.
Zuper. I longbow for 19. Well, at 19.
Longbow, and you rolled a 19?
The roll was 19, yeah.
Alright. Longbow,
Here's its head.
19, 3, it does 4 damage.
That's
Alright,
everything for that guy.
ah man, that's not good. Alright.
Enemy time.
Enemy time. So, he starts whizzing around like a fucking douchebag again.
Like a douchebag. I see.
Yeah. He just loves to whoosh around because he knows, you know. Let's see, do I want to do this yet? No, not yet. Alright, he's gonna do the feathers again. So I need to roll the feathers. 18. The feathers were once again quite effective.
4 to everyone.
Yes, 4 to everyone again.
I take 2.
You take 2, thick fur raiments, you take more damage.
Wait, did you already take the shield for Zuper?
I need to grab. Yeah, I need to do mine. And what?
The thing is dead.
This thing, by the way, I didn't do it last turn, but he can attack twice a turn. So he's gonna do it again.
Roll, please.
I mean, if he fails, this isn't even that powerful. God damn it, these 19s and 18s I'm getting. Again, for...
Your shield is broken.
Shield is gone for me. Okay, so we are getting real close to having people have problems.
Wait, Zuper, can I puppet master the your eagle bear?
Unlikely, but you sure can roll for it.
Alright, just in case. That's a plan.
And yeah, and then this time he's gonna fly so far that you actually can't see him anymore.
Combat
Yes,
ended?
he's that no. Combat doesn't end. He's coming back.
Oh, he landed over there, huh, Zuper? Well, I have a dice roll for you. He landed near our friends, the Elks, who helped us. Let's see if they add any
He didn't land.
fight. Well, he's still in the tree. Let's see if the Elks, like, rammed the tree to knock him out of it.
He's not in the tree, he's flying above the tree.
Oh, fuck,
So he's
fine.
ramming the
They
tree.
can't do shit. They're worthless.
Well, the water one can do something, if you want to roll for him.
Okay. Let's roll for him.
I'm not just gonna bullshit here. I mean, the water one can spray water.
Let's give that a try.
That'd be Zuper's roll. Not
Oh, yeah.
yours.
Alright, fine. Super, you roll them.
Because it wasn't good enough. 19. It does hit the eagle bear.
For how much?
Well, that attack deals 4. It have a deal 5.
Of course, he's going to interrupt and bring his fire spirit back to life.
And as a reaction to that, he then goes, well shit, I can't be here. And he flies over to here. And now he's flying on this area here.
Fire spirit is back to life.
So, the thing is that, technically speaking, we don't have an action to do, because we can't see him.
We have actions
So-
we can do.
Well, our characters in an RP sense think that he flew away. So they think combat is over, probably.
There's no way we think combat's over. We can still hear him shrieking.
Yeah, I guess so. He's still shrieking over there. So you're just basically... I mean, what are you going to do, though? Well, at least my character can't do anything.
I'm gonna practice my arm throwing muscles. Just like start working my shoulders and getting ready to throw something.
Okay.
Alright, while you do that, I'm going to practice stopping time.
Alright, I need to throw 2 dice. Okay.
Scene is once per combat. So,
Nice 2, by the way.
That was a nice 2 on the scene.
I wasn't actually using it.
You're practicing it. To practice using it, you would have to actually use it. To practice something means that you would...
If I do this, does it stop time again? I can't remember.
Like, it's...
Zuper's trying to kill us here.
I'm just saying.
He really is.
How do you practice something without doing it?
Remembering it.
Okay, he can remember it, but it was a 2. So, he actually finds out that he...
I remember that I farted this morning.
Like, he doesn't know shit about Lysine. He finds out that he's... doesn't really remember that he even has that spell. He
Was
can-
that Margaret that used that
Maybe.
spell, or was that me?
Yeah, basically he recalls the spell exists, but he doesn't know whether he has it or not.
Either way, I'm going to practice my arm throwing muscles.
And yes, I am sort of trying to kill us, so...
Alright, yeah, practicing arm throwing muscles. Here we go.
I mean, I have to make this one way harder, because you guys skipped the Elefelks, basically.
Did I?
Why?
Oh, man. You throw out your...
My arm.
Yeah,
Can you
you
just-
throw out your arm muscle, I guess.
I feel like, yeah,
Ow.
his arm muscle.
And then
Fine.
and essentially that makes it so that... Well, let's see what abilities...
Alright, the
Couldn't
fire
use
thing is
because-
The head hat, the
Firebolt.
headhunter's axe. That's what I was going
Headhunter's
for.
Axe you can't use. You could probably do the other ones. Well, I wouldn't let you do the dagger probably, but other than that, you probably.
Okay, well I can't use either of those things. Either way, I'm gonna have my Ramster come up to me, and basically he's going to practice his arm throwing muscles and take the hunter's act for himself with his muscular arms.
He doesn't have muscular arms,
Yes, he does. He's a...
Oh no, he doesn't.
doesn't.
Even if you did, he had.
You didn't get... If you had gotten the attribute strong, I would have let that be the case. However, you just chose that tile. You can't just reap a benefit.
Fine, fine. Alright.
Zuper, the fire spirit is gonna throw a firebolt
Wildly? It doesn't even know
at
where
the
it is.
tree.
Just at the tree for fun?
Yep,
Okay then.
I'm pretty sure it's on fire now. He rolled.
Hey, does anyone want this headhunter axe? Just come
Yeah,
take
he's-
it and throw it.
I'll
he's-
take the head under axe.
Yeah, come over here and take it. It's all yours, mate.
Alright.
I actually haven't used my move yet. I could throw it to you.
I feel like you really just want the entire forest to go up in flames.
Oh
I
yeah,
can tell
that
you
that
that.
ended.
I can tell you, that is not good for you. That is a bad thing.
Yeah, here you go. Take the headhunter's axe, all yours.
Even if you survive
There you go, mate.
the situation, do you realize how mad that would make the producers? They would slaughter you right then and there.
But can
He
they
already
slaughter
did
us?
give me stuff, but I didn't do it. The fire spirit did it, which is also him, which we already figured out. He hates the producers.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
they do hate the producers. Fucking Christ.
That tree is.
They're
on
just
fire.
doing it to taunt the producers.
Basically, that's what he's doing.
My character... Is there anything I would even want to do? I can shoot a volley in the direction that I hear it, I guess. It is an AoE, but it's a 6, so it misses. They just plunk into the water. Good volley.
Is that Alright? That's I guess all of us.
Yeah. My
Ross,
turtle.
heal me.
My
You still
turtle.
have
with
that
what?
spell.
With
Heal
what?
my
What
thing.
spell?
No, fuck you, Ross.
What spell?
He doesn't have it anymore. Look, man, he tossed it away. It was his choice. Bolster spirits. You don't have it anymore.
Oh, that spell. Oh,
Tossed
yeah.
it.
I forgot all about that. Wow, Zuper, you still hanging on that? Jeez.
Yeah, you
Let
tossed
things
it.
go, Zuper.
Hey, you're the one that tossed it.
Let it
You
go.
said, I asked you.
Let
"Are you
it
sure
go.
you wanna toss
Let it go.
You said, yes, I am sure I do not want it.
Oh, yeah. I already let it go, Zuper. I let it go, and away it
Let's-
went. Why are you
let's-
bringing it back up, Zuper?
Well, because Jaden asked about it.
Okay.
Perfectly legitimate to bring it up in that situation.
Okay. I see.
There's obviously black smoke coming from this now. It's a burning tree.
That only affects us.
Basically. Hey, it can't run through the smoke, it'll blind itself.
Yes, but it has infinite movement, so, Alright, so that's all the stuff we're doing.
This smoke is clear though, so we can always run backwards.
See, this is a situation where the other spell would have come in handy, Zuper, where I could give
Easy.
everyone infinite accuracy. That would have been
Yeah,
awesome.
actually, that would have actually been pretty awesome, because even if you don't know where it is, it would
Oh,
would
but
have
no,
got
no.
hits.
And now I got bolster spirits, which I can only use once per ever.
Wait, are we also
Good times.
implying the Templar's Aura of Strength in all of our basic attacks?
But you're not basic attacking most of the time here.
You
I've
are,
basic
though.
attacked a
Oh,
couple
yeah.
times.
Oh yeah, I am, but when it's power shot, that doesn't work because how Urealms works, you can't double it double. Power shot already does
Yeah.
double damage, so you can't double it double.
Double
Alright,
your
that's
pleasure with
everyone's
double
turn
go.
then.
Anyway, you guys are just not in a good position for me to use this other move. So,
If you do, you're gonna kill us now, and we don't even get to see the final encounter.
I mean, you don't want to see the final encounter, to be fair.
I
But-
want to die to the big boss.
I mean, this guy is one of the big bosses. I didn't mention, this map does have a lot of endings that can potentially occur. This guy can be counted as a big boss. As can this guy, and the mushroom fella. Those are all counted as big bosses.
And this, of course, is the best boss.
Yes,
Sure.
the one in the cave is obviously the strongest one. But besides that, this guy flies around, doing some more feathers.
Can you not get an 18 or 19 this time, please? Oh, hooray!
This time, he sprays his... I don't even know how to
His feathers hit the fire and they all catch in flame.
Yeah,
Can he
but
strain
he's
his
shooting
wings
them.
and not fly?
I guess he can strain his wings, but if when he was taking off to do that, he strained his wings, he would just stay here.
No, he
His
wouldn't.
wings in mid-flight.
Yeah, why would he be aiming his wings over there?
Okay, so we're gonna have to roll to see where he lands then.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying. Okay, 3. He lands in the water.
That's awkward.
Is he drowning?
His wings are too heavy now. Can he be flying?
14. He is not drowning. He's actually decent at swimming.
But can he fly? Or are his wings too wet now?
Well, eagle bears can sheath their wings. So he could actually have it. Like, they can literally retract them back into their bodies. So his wings, when he's in the water, probably wouldn't get wet because he would retract them in that situation.
Can we hear the sound of the splash?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you know he's in a river. I guess, well, he gets 2 actions, is the thing. So he can use an action to try to swim to shore, I guess. 13. He swims up close to the shore, but doesn't quite get on yet. He is now gripping the shore, though, so he doesn't go downriver, basically. That's the end of his turn.
Alright, roll to see if the forest fire spreads. Actually, that'd be me. Probably.
Because you're the one that started the fire. 1. That's really bad for us, so yes, it spreads, and a lot, too.
At least he's going to be affected by the fire a little bit.
You killed my fun by having him sprain his wings.
Oh, thank God.
But, let's see here.
There is a fire by him now, though.
There is. Although the 1 would arguably speaking, the 1 is bad for us, so we wouldn't actually have the fire spread close to him.
What's here? It's not, like, on his tree.
So he actually can unsprain his wing. There is an ability that would let him do that, but he needs to get onto shore before he can do that.
They really need to do something about this. Like, prevent him from getting onshore with a huge forest fire.
Yeah, I mean...
If he floats downstream, that's too dangerous.
Hold
So
on,
we
wait.
just need to let him.
2, 3, 4, 5... And then he's gonna firewall.
Why? For fun?
Fire! It has infinite range. I can throw it anywhere.
How many
Oh.
times did you just roll that? That was 3 times you rolled that
Yeah, hold
dice.
on.
He got a
Ended up being
19 anyway.
Again. But again, he's in the water.
I know. Hold on.
So you can't firewall him because he's in the water.
I can't firewall in the water. However, I can firewall right here.
Sure you can, but it isn't that big.
But it prevents him from
Firewall.
clinging to the shore.
It, however, is where...
Fireball. I just need to make sure firewall. It's 3 empty spaces, not 5.
Oh, 3. Well, that is a 19, though.
Still, the 19 gave him the range to do that. Plus, he doesn't even know where the fuck the thing is. You should be glad he got to do it. Even on a 19, he doesn't know where the thing is, so he can't possibly
More fire.
do that, even, but okay. We're gonna let it because it was a 19, even though... Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
Suddenly, the
They're
situation
also dangerous terrain.
looks really bad.
Are we gonna do player turns, or are we just gonna let
Yep.
him struggle?
I have an idea for my player turn.
My player, I guess.
I mean, either way, the combat won't end in this situation until something happens with him. Because either he has to die or you have to kill him.
I know what has to
Isn't
happen.
a situation in which you can just ignore him.
I know it has to happen, Zuper.
Moving back up to here.
My character has a conversation with his Ramster. It's that time. It's that time for the Ramster to make the sacrifice for everybody. The Ramster is going to leap with all his might, land
That was a
in the
20.
river, and slam him down into the river.
Wait, did you roll the 20?
No.
Yeah, that's what I figured. That would have worked, in theory, but there is one thing that would prevent that.
You're
And I'll
leaping
do it.
over fire.
Next
Yes.
time his turn comes up, I've got a thing to do that is... It'll make this battle a lot worse.
Fuck.
4.
Well,
Or, he does make a flying leap. You are correct.
he leaps there.
Now, I can't decide whether or not to make him land in the fiery trees.
He can only go 5 spaces with a leap. So, the 20 would have extended his range to allow him to do that. So he just goes there.
Or, he's just, yeah. If it had been a 1, he would have landed in a fiery tree.
If you wanted to go in the rough terrain, I guess you could make him do that.
That's not rough terrain.
I don't even think
This
they're
is
affected by
dangerous
rock.
terrain.
Okay.
The
Well,
firewall is
never mind
dangerous
then.
terrain.
I don't even think Ramsters are affected by rough terrain anyway.
I actually don't think they are.
What about what are these snakes doing? Are they actually even going to come into play?
Well, sure. When the bear calls them.
Well then, I'm gonna play a rousing medley with my loot for everyone to enjoy. Ba-da-da-bow.
5.
What happened to
I'm
my
pretty sure
doubles?
We're annoyed.
The melody is just kind of lost on us.
Shite.
Okay.
Like it. Okay, no, it was very, very good. It's just that none of us get it. We just don't understand, you know.
I'm good at playing the loot? That's news to me. I thought I picked this up in the wilderness and this was my
Yeah.
weapon.
Well, you accidentally played very well.
I accidentally
Even
played
you
some
don't know.
Shakespearean Beethoven stuff.
But even you don't know that you played well. Like, you think, man, that wasn't even very
It was
good.
so good I played Shakespeare with an instrument. I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't even... Why did I say that? I'm
It
tired.
was so good that you played Shakespeare with a lute.
Are
Yes.
you doing anything?
That doesn't even make any sense. That's
The
like...
character's gonna attempt to volley, and let's see what happens. Whoop.
18.
18. Volley gets sprayed out. 18, he doesn't know exactly where. He heard it splash into the water, so he knows generally where the water was because he already splooshed into the water, so he's gonna aim where he aimed before. However, where is the rate? Like, I need to check volley. It is a 5, so it would hit it a little bit. Some of the arrows would hit and deal like 2 damage to him. Just because he's... I already have it set up so the volley only does 3 damage. And
Enemy
because
turn, right?
only some of them hit. Yeah, it's enemy turn, and he's gonna do... He notices this firewall here, and he goes... And he just screeches loudly. You don't know what this means, but this guy knows what it means.
Monkey fish.
Monkey fish swims up, grabs him, and tosses him. He gets tossed over to... Well, I actually have to roll for this to make sure this happens. 19.
Hey, I hit the die.
It's... Well, we have done several of them that have hit dies so far. We have to
Fine.
accept this one if other ones were accepted. He lands over here, he lands pretty safely, and now he does not have to deal with all this bullshit. Monkey fish then goes... goes back to sleep.
It also does a little flip while doing it.
Wait, does he? Are we still fighting it?
Well, no, I mean, right now, you probably... Well, actually, you don't... You're still in combat with him, because he's going to come back and start attacking you once his wing is fixed. Like, right now, I have to roll to see if he... Because he's gonna,
I'm rolling for fire spread though.
Okay, you're rolling for fire spread. He's going to do something a little odd. He's gonna try to eat some of these berries. And we're gonna see what happens. For him, these are revitalizing berries, usually. Usually he eats these to revitalize.
That's a 4.
No, but you... Okay. 14. That's okay. His wing feels a little better.
He needs
Still
an
a
extra
good
turn.
fight. Yeah. Needs
Alright.
a turn to heal. But he doesn't need to eat more berries to do it, just needs a turn before he can start flying again. So, you're good.
Oh god.
Okay.
For now, you are good.
Alright.
Oh, this snake, by the way, this snake has just been floating down rivers.
Poor snake.
This snake is gone.
It's gonna
He's
bump into
gone.
the boat and be saved and just leave the island.
Oh yeah, he gets to leave the island. Hey, you guys are the ones that didn't decide to go that way. It could... I actually had a plan for if you did do that, where I would be like, now let's see if you roll to see if the boat knows which direction to go. And in that case, you would have gone up and you would have ran into the monkey fish with your boat.
Alright. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm gonna make a break for the cave.
This
Actually-
is covered in smoke though, so. 'cause the
That's only
Well,
smoke.
The air above it is...
Yeah.
Smoke rises.
But I mean,
doesn't
wind
sink.
might be blowing it over.
Yeah.
Alright.
It might be a little smoke.
I'm gonna go dash over to where my Ramster is. 18.
From where you are...
One,
You can get kind of close, but you... Because you can get 10 with it.
yeah.
So, like, there, I guess.
I'm just gonna move. One.
Yeah, I think we should make a break for the cave. I don't know if he... I highly doubt that thing wants to go in there and fight whatever that is.
Yeah, well,
Well,
you
the
won't
only
have to fight.
reason, but if we run away, we're not gonna get healed or do shit
Yeah,
again.
that's the thing. Because if you run right into this cave, as soon as you enter this cave, it's a new it's, you know, you start combat with this guy, you don't get healed. Like, your companions don't even get the chance to get healed.
Wait, are we gonna fight monkeyfish if we go over the bridge?
Maybe. You'll have to talk to him. Basically, when you try to cross this bridge, he's gonna flip up. By the way, if you try to make a dash for it, he'll block you. He'll talk to you. And you, depending on what you say, may or may not have to fight. In fact, it's possible that he may join us, depending on what you say. But anyway, that's not happened yet.
Yeah.
He is an interesting fellow, he is.
Alright, now it's gonna shoot a firebolt at a non-burning part of the forest.
This guy is a freaking crazed lunatic right now. You know what,
Oh,
though?
that's flipping, that's not
I
right.
need to roll on my own here. Okay, they don't do anything. I was rolling to see if the producers would intervene with this shit. Because if the producers intervened, I would have the fire spirit permanently die.
They just love the forest burning down action, man.
They get annoyed by this forest being burned out, because this is their set. They've had multiple people come in to die. You don't understand. You are destroying their set, and it is pissing them off to no end. Right now.
That 4 doesn't prove it, man.
4, they don't yet. They haven't quite, like, they have to get some papers signed to see if they're allowed to do what they're gonna do. By the way, these producers can't intervene at any given time.
They need
Kill.
papers to figure out if they can kill the
Yeah.
people they kidnapped.
Yes, look, man, they're civilized.
They're civilized.
They're organized, man.
They're organized. Skull
This
humanity.
area is just enclosed.
Also, they can basically drop some water over it and just stop all that fire.
They could, but this
Again,
is a major forest.
They haven't done it yet, is the thing. They can, but they haven't done it yet.
As soon as that
Yes.
happens, I'm gonna draw so many white lines.
We'll have to get rid of all the pubes that you put on the board, though.
Well, it's his turn. He's gonna be like, run over and just like, he's gonna whisper something into its ear, and it's gonna stop throwing firebolts. But if it's unsuccessful, it's gonna keep throwing firebolts.
It's gonna keep throwing firebolts.
Yeah. It's pretty low. What is the bad thing in this situation? If it keeps throwing firebolts, then?
Yeah, it keeps throwing firebolts.
So it's gonna keep doing that. By the way, Now there's probably enough fire now that like maybe some cinders might fly out of the forest or something. You know how like fire like pops out little sparks. So we probably need to worry about those too.
Good thing we're not near those.
Yeah,
right?
only the fire spirits near those. Those would probably heal him.
Yeah, his 0 damage that he's taking.
He gets like extra damage from being surrounded by his brethren.
Although, you might want to move, Zuper, along with your turtle. It's your turn, by the way.
Yeah, we're gonna move. I'm gonna like flashily, like I'm not gonna catapult off him really high. Okay, that was not as successful as I wanted to be. Basically, I was gonna use him as a trampoline as he walked forward for no apparent reason. So I'm just jumping on him over and over. And although it does occur, and we, go 5, he's taking damage from this.
What? How much?
I'm gonna say like 3, probably.
Alright, that's our round. Bear Eagle.
Bear Eagle. His wings have recovered now.
Oh, that was his recovered?
Yeah, like he
Alright,
ate the
wait.
berries and then it took the turn to recover. 12.
The fire spread here.
Eagle Bear takes off in an ultimate flight, and he starts flying around. This time, because you might actually get away from him, and because you're actually in good position now, we're gonna hurricane. So
That could potentially set the entire forest on fire.
he rapidly, no, because it's generating a big wind, it might set out the fire too.
But it could also start the fire even more.
It could cause either, so that depends on the roll. But he's flying around rapidly, and it generates a massive hurricane.
Can you mow your lawn in a hurricane? That's a massive hurricane right there. Woo, boy!
Small hurricane, very small, in fact. Where was I?
The producers just see him fucking cause a huge
so if you're
inferno.
gonna have the fire spread that much, then the hurricane has to be big. It can be small.
Oh yeah,
Not with
it won't
much.
spread this far.
Well,
But it got those trees.
if it's going as far as that, then that means, because it was centered around this rock, that
Oh,
means
it
it went
was?
far enough to hit these,
Oh.
so therefore, yeah, it'll hit the entire field, and that's weird. I was thinking, like, maybe it would hit, like, around
I
this
didn't know
rock,
where you
it
were
would
centering
probably hit this, and maybe me, but not the turtle.
Well, it's just because the wind is pushing the cinders onto the trees, is why I was lighting the fire.
Yeah. Anyway, he did that, and it, what specifically does this do?
How much damage
So-
are you taking?
It's actually not as much as you would think. It only deals 4, just like the rest of it.
God damn it, my shield, and now I'm taking stamina.
Wait, it was a 3 and it dealt 4 to all of us?
Ah, shit, I need to make it less. It'll deal 1 to all of us. However,
And my
it still-
shield's broken.
It still does its second effect in this situation, because I lowered the damage on it.
Oh yeah, you don't have a shield anymore.
Otherwise-
You're taking
other-
damage.
Yeah. Otherwise, it would need to... Basically, so what Hurricane usually... No, that's not. Okay. Usually, Hurricane lets me move people wherever the hell I want within, like, a pretty big area. But since it was a 3, I'll do, like, 5, I guess. It was, like, basically as far as I want.
Yeah. Did he land over here again, though?
Yeah, he went ahead and landed, probably like here, because he sees the forest fire. He's not an idiot. He's gonna go here.
If it was a 20, you would have just thrown us all into the fire.
Well, yeah. So he's gonna. The big reason why I wanted to use that is because I wanted somebody to approach this bridge so I could do this. Woo! Toss you into the waterfall.
On a
Oh,
3?
that's a waterfall. Yeah, but then you go.
Yeah, because Hurricane usually lets me.
And
Hurricane usually lets me move them wherever I want. This, it only does like 5, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't do the waterfall, but it lands in the river.
Ross, you're gonna have to death roll for him now.
Death roll for a guy with.
Okay, first see if he can
fucking-
swim.
Yeah, see if he can swim, because
Because he doesn't have to do a death roll.
Oh dear, can the blind, tiny
Yeah, he's
Ramster
blind.
swim?
And he's tiny too. Oh god, Ross, if you hadn't pointed it out up
oh,
6,
he's
it's not
6.
good enough.
He's not. Good.
All right,
You're gonna need that death roll though.
death roll needs to happen. Then.
Cue the demonic Rob.
Hey,
So-
can he catch me?
Catch
No.
you?
Well, if he lives,
Uh.
he'll catch the bridge, but if not, he'll probably he's going downriver.
Alright, is this
So,
my death roll or his
roll
death roll?
is-
His death roll.
His death roll. So what happens here is if you roll 4, 3, 2, or 1, he will die. Other than that, nothing will happen. Actually, in that
He'll-
case,
he'll
we'll just
catch
look
the
down
bridge.
here. Yeah, basically.
Hooray.
He catches the bridge. He's back on.
Catches the bridge. He's back on the bridge. Alright, he's good. These other guys, I need to move everybody else a little bit. Actually, I don't, because there's like nobody else. Well, I could do 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I can't get you into the river. I can get you on the shore. Maybe you slip in, because it's muddy. Let's actually see if it's muddy. See if it's worth doing. Where the fuck did you... Okay,
Why would it be
okay.
muddy with all this fire everywhere?
Because it's a river.
Is it muddy though? Wait, did you roll?
Yeah, it was a 15.
Is that muddy?
What a
yeah.
question.
It is.
No.
So I move him towards it. Roll to see if you slip, I guess.
Wait,
Just
is
'cause
this...
it's muddy doesn't mean
You're
you
sending
slip.
me into the river again? Okay.
No,
Sending
just you this
well,
time.
Just because 10, that tells us nothing. You manage to just kind of stay there. I mean, you slip up a little bit, but you don't actually fall in. You catch yourself. So yeah. I can't really move this snake because it's a big fucking lummox, and so are you. How big was I making this? I was centering it around this rock, right? So it was
Yeah,
like
you said you got hit too.
I got hit, but not the companion. So I need to move myself a little bit. I don't know, like there on top.
Are
of the
you
terrain.
fucking kidding me, Zuper?
I don't have anywhere to put him.
5
He was
spaces
here
to the left puts
1,
him in the
2, 3,
fire.
4, 5. He's not in a fire. He's
Okay.
under the
Next to
tree.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I can put him there. Sure.
But- You just have to roll to see if a cinder hits you.
My rat goes in the river, I almost fall in, and you just go a
You know,
little bit to the
yeah,
right.
The
you-
cinder doesn't hit him.
That's a
Jeez,
little
Ross.
bit of
The
bias
entire
right
point-
there.
Okay, the entire point of Hurricane is to knock them into the river. I didn't even consider fire as an option.
Alright, time to roll for fire.
That was the entire purpose of that move, is to knock people into a river.
Wait,
Uh,
did the other guy even move?
Who?
What's
this
his
guy?
name? Yeah.
He didn't move because he's too big. Wind
He's
can't
too...
really
Oh yeah, I can see his
push
big.
something that big. So,
get
Oh
dumped.
fuck, fire. God damn it. Fairy tale music. Again.
and yes, Ross, I am a little bit biased in favor of myself.
You are very biased in this game.
Look, if you were GM, you would probably.
No, I
wasn't-
wouldn't.
Well, I wasn't even thinking about the fire being there. I literally am just treating this fire as if it doesn't exist because it doesn't affect anything for me. Usually.
Except now Ross is probably like, can't see.
Yeah, I'm gonna move out of the smoke. Like there. Yeah, do we just wanna like move on, guys? So we can get past the
No,
fucking
because
fire.
if we move into this, we're gonna start a new combat without getting healed.
Do you seriously think we can beat this thing?
Yes.
No!
I'm gonna throw my axe at it.
We're gonna start combat with this thing and then leave immediately. Because we can just leave. Because he can't fit through that.
Yes, you can just leave. However, the eagle bear isn't just like you can't just dodge into the cave and expect.
The eagle bear not to know.
We can dodge into the cave for a little bit, wait for the eagle bear to settle down, and then
know where
sneak
he's
out.
going. Even if he doesn't know where you are, this rock is his home. He's gonna sit there. Where are you gonna go?
The bridge, like right there.
Well, you can sit on the bridge, but then where are you gonna go? Only my character can swim.
Jump down
Try
the
to
river.
bullshit. Try to bullshit your way this way.
Yeah, we can like slide along the river, across there with a good jump, then fidget down this way, trying to figure our way, and then that's how we happen across the boat. That's a legitimate way of happening across it.
I could literally slither out of this combat right now. Just
I guess that works. But you have to roll for a lot of this stuff, and if you slip into the river,
Yeah.
that's a problem.
Well, you know what? I think at this point, our lives are basically
Roll
forfeit
against it,
anyway,
yeah.
so we might as well try what we can get.
Yeah.
So, are you ready, gentlemen? We have
I
a...
think this eagle bear has done his job mostly anyway.
I think we
Can just
really
count
need
this
to make a
as
move
combat
onto
over
this
and
cave.
heal ourselves?
I mean, I could get my bolster spirits back if Zuper wants to be nice, and I can heal you.
You can have it back. You can heal one thing.
Alright.
But I don't, because the eagle bear isn't just gonna leave us alone now.
Well, it's not going to leave us alone, but it will once we enter the cave.
My thing is looking the worst for wear.
Is that the case though?
15 of 40.
How we enter the
15
cave.
40.
Yours is
Half. I'm not half.
yours is half. I'm over a quarter. And this is
How did that take so much damage? Jeez. Oh, because of the elephant
Being
on it, right?
squashed. Yeah, I think I'm going to heal him, like the snake. Unless there's someone else. Although you only have 12 health. Oh wait, but you already only had 12.
yeah, that's my original stamina.
Yeah. I'm going to heal your
Really
snake.
healing my-
Bolster
I really
spirits.
wanted that gore in. I really wanted that gore. You don't understand.
Yeah, you know what? You move... Oh wait, I'm right next to you. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to bolster spirit you. Let's give it a try. Why not? Yep.
Probably shouldn't have added that until okay.
19.
If it would have been a 1, he would have damaged it.
Well, it wasn't.
And then I would have eaten.
Basically. I mean, it would have just been a bad thing in general. I mean, Bolster Spirit theoretically killed it in that situation, because he, like, instead of using light magic, he accidentally used dark magic. He's not experienced with Bolster Spirits,
Yep.
necessarily,
Well,
so...
And in that case, I think it's time that we take our chances, right, guys?
Alright. So you
I
can
really think we should-
definitely... However, the monkey fish is still going to block us. That
Yep.
is an event that I can't stop, so...
Can you guys get
Well,
over
we're
here so we
all
can all
down
be
here.
together? Well,
Well,
no.
I mean, my character can move. I can, like, sprint up to, like, there. And so I need to roll for that sprint.
That's a good sprint.
17, that's fine. Turtle, it sprints to, like, there, I guess.
8 and 5. They are horrible at sprinting. God damn.
14, that was good enough to get in there. Alright.
Let's just rush.
So my guy's good.
They're there.
He can stay behind. He doesn't talk anyway. Yeah, you can slither up. You have a lot of movement. I think we should have this nice conversation, gentlemen.
And so the eagle bear just kind of goes, like, here. He's watching you attentively, because he knows this monkey fish.
Can we just, like, move him here then? Because he'll be, like, get annoyed by
Right.
that.
Right now, this guy is not mad, I guess, because he knows you're approaching this monkey fish. And he knows that that'll be pretty fun.
Wait, can we count that as combat over and count out restarting?
I guess, but you didn't have time to rest, so therefore, why would your things heal?
Slither.
Let's see if we had... No, actually,
That's
no.
fine.
No. I mean, yeah, if combat's over, I do get my stuff back.
You don't have the ability to slither past him. He's blocking the entire
Yeah, I
bridge.
don't need to slither past him. I need to slither the fuck away. It gets shit gets real.
Like that shit right there.
Well, the
in
eagle
that
bear
cave.
doesn't. The eagle bear's only stopping attacking because he thinks this will be funny. If you attempt to run away, he'll attack you.
Yeah.